Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jani and this is a cross stitch channel where I talk about cross stitch and flosses and fabrics and projects and topics related to cross stitch. If this is your first time here in my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy the content, and if you like, you can subscribe and give a click to the little bell and share these videos. And yeah, I also have a Instagram page where I put pictures of my progress and stories, and I make live videos. And you know, it's also a little corner in the internet where you can see cross stitch content. So yeah, I hope you have a good time, and I want to give a big hug to all my friends and subscribers. Thank you again for all your support, your comments. It's always nice to see you again. And today I want to share with you a big finish. This is Delphine's Butterfly Brigade, or as I call her, Delfinita. And she's Mirabilia design. This is Nora Corbett, and it was such a pleasure to stitch. I stitched her in Lugana 32 that I dyed. Always, you know, the hand-dyed fabrics are a little tricky to translate correctly in videos, but it's a very pretty fabric. I love to use this Lugana 32 and stitch with one thread of floss. The crosses are thin and the overall color look lighter than the original design, but I really love to stitch with one thread and being able to see the crosses, you know, the shape of the crosses in my fabric. I start this project on December 1st. This was originally released on October 15, and it's one of my favorite Noras from, well, perhaps my favorite from last year, and one of my favorites of all the Mirabilia designs pattern. She was such a joy to stitch. The wings are very beautiful with all these beads and crystals, and you know, and she have this beautiful look, very similar to the more classical Mirabilia design, and I love her so much. I make a conversion of her skin and her hair. I really enjoy making this type of conversions, and even though, you know, she's a big project, it's not very difficult, because you find these larger blocks of color in her dress, and I really enjoy, you know, stitching blocks of colors. It's very relaxing, and I make a lot of progress. So even though it's a big dress, it's not hard to stitch, and it has all these wonderful butterflies, and you finish each butterfly and it's like finish a small project, so you get that gratification and you feel more motivated to continue. So yeah, it's a wonderful design. I really enjoy stitching her, and I also enjoy the little, you know, creature, this bug. It's so beautiful. It was the last piece that I stitch in this project, and it's like the king bug. So pretty. And also the little ladybug, so pretty, so pretty. So yeah, Delphine it's finished, and of course I have to start a new thing because I finished something. But yeah, I not only, you know, I have a new project to work on, but I also been working on one of the Celtic Ladies by Lavender and Lace. So let me show you my current WIP. This is Christmas Celtic, and this is one of the Celtic Ladies from Marilyn in Bloom Levitt, and she's so gorgeous. I have not stitched any of the Celtic Ladies, and these are some of, you know, the classic designs and iconic design of Marilyn, of Lavender and Lace. And yeah, I love stitching of her very much. I'm using a local cotton fabric, and it's similar to linen 36, but it's not regular, you know, it's not uniform or even. So my projects tend to look a little taller, or you know, to elongate the design, but it's not a big deal for me, and I love the result. This color of fabric, it's so gorgeous, and it suits her very, very well. So again, I made a conversion of her hair and her skin color, and I also changed the beads. I tried to find a smaller one because the fabric is smaller. So yeah, I'm really enjoying working on this Christmas Celtic Lady. I also substitute the metallic DMC thread for petite braid from Rainbow Gallery, and yeah, she looks so pretty. And every time I'm stitching her with these wonderful red flosses, I have the need to start a red sampler. So perhaps in a near future I will start a red sampler. And finally, I have a few shopping that I did. These are pieces of Lugana 32, of course, because I love Lugana. And these are from Sewar, and it already had this printed like marble finish, and it's really, really pretty. And one side it has this printed forms, and the back side of the fabric is plain. So yeah, I love her. I love this fabric so much. I use one of these pieces, you know, the same fabric, for Luda by Mirabilia, the project where I change all her face and her features, and I make it and I made it a Katrina. So yeah, I love to work on those on these fabrics. And this is another fabric that I just hand dye. This was using the ice technique, you know, and yeah, I love the result. They are so crazy and saturated and gorgeous. I love this kind of fabrics, and I'm going to use it for a Mirabilia mermaid. And yeah, that is on the start. And yeah, it's gorgeous, and it's going to be interesting to see that project in such a strong background. Perhaps, you know, it's going to look a little muted, the design, but we'll see. It's an experiment, and I love to experiment with my hobby. So yeah, this is my report for today, with this big finish, this work in progress, and you know, trying to have fun and to sharing this journey, and try to keep creative and having a great time. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great week. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.